Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie
with AshHoles.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Hey guys, back at work, feeling much better. Not 100%, but I'm back. And while I was out for 3 days sick, we actually had an Arturo Fuente event, and we got some cool shit, and we got the Don Carlos Special Reserve. So since I haven't smoked in a couple of days, I thought I'd come back with a bang. The Don Carlos is actually the personal blend blended by Carlos Sr. himself, and the Personal Reserve is actually the blend that he smokes himself. This is the latest rendition of the Personal Reserve. This particular cigar is known to change. The thing is, since this is his personal smoke, the one that he likes, over the years it changes as his taste changes, as he wants to play more with the blend. So not really the most consistent cigar, but that's not a bad thing because it always surprises. Wrapper has this nice sweet woody smell. Nice toothy wrapper, I gotta say. Construction is great. What I love is you can see how you can see the differences in the Ligero and the Seco, like how you can see the darkness in the middle. Filler is also nice and sweet, not plummy, more like a woody sweetness, like a sandalwood. Smells great. By the way, all the private Personal Reserves come in this particular Vitola, this size, every single time. Ooh, sweet and nutty. Little woody, nutty sweetness. Delicious. It's been 3 fucking days, so this is awesome. Lot of levels to the cigar. Definitely very, very complex. It's really funny how the aftertaste is so much different than the initial smoke, and I find that very intriguing. So, about 1.5 inches in, the sweetness did definitely back up a little bit, maybe because I was having some sweet coffee. Right now it's very earthy, got a little citrus to it too. So it's earthy and a little nutty. Almost has an aftertaste of a little. Again, what's really nice is the difference between the initial smoke when you're puffing on it and the aftertaste is actually much different. It tastes almost a little bit like marshmallows. You definitely got that nice citrus. One of the greatest things about this smoke is it definitely evolves very well. Started off sweet and nutty, turned into a nice earthiness, and then kind of crescendoed at a nice leatheriness, which is a track that you see a lot of good cigars taking, you know, in evolution. So right now you still taste a little bit of that nice sour earthiness, but then there's also a leatheriness in the back which kind of appeared out of nowhere. Sweetness is completely gone, and surprisingly still no pepper, even though it is a little bit spicy. It burns the tongue just a tiny bit. Not talk about a little rusty. It's been 3 days. Cigar has great draw. It's really tightly packed, produces a lot of smoke, but it still pulls really well. And also the ash has just been perfect this whole time. Awesome. I love a cigar that has great flavor like this and good construction. Win-win. I'm pretty much done with this smoke all the way to the tippity nubbity dippity. Actually, some people would argue that's the best part. So, awesome smoke, a lot of flavor, and also a lot of evolution, but it was actually fairly smooth for all the flavor that it produced. And didn't get peppery at all. Now, that's really nice characteristic of a cigar, when it has tons of flavor, but then can also kind of be smooth and buttery like that. You know, that's really nice. Also, I want to point out the evolution. It really does change a lot. Earthy, woody, it's everything. It's all the points, you know, all of them. So, to recap, great flavor, great draw, great construction, great. The cigar's fucking great. Smoke the cigar, it's fucking great. Might even like it more than the Shark. Oh, there's an unpopular opinion. I love cigars, blah, blah, blah.